The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth.
We're gonna find out right now.
And more consequences.
Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth?
My husband is not the father of your baby.
That's right, I'm not your baby father.
Why do you think he's denying her?
Because of that Google out, right?
The DNA test will give one of them the shock of their lives.
Corey. Amanda became pregnant at 16. Cameron was born with a tumor in his heart.
He went through hell and he wasn't there for any of it.
Let's look at them! Look at him!
But has she been directing all of her anger at the wrong man?
Tim. When Priscilla fell in love with Delante, she got pregnant and she got an STD.
When he got checked, and I ain't have one, how was the baby light-skinned with blue eyes?
He is the father, so somebody's lying.
Delante.
Plus, this man has had women cheat on him before.
All women lie.
And now he doesn't believe his new girlfriend's child is truly his.
You have a hard time trusting them.
Yes, I do.
Did he get cheated on again?
Tim. Only the envelope holds the answer.
The unforgettable drama starts now.
This is Taisha, everyone. Now, 2 years ago, Taisha gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Sajeda. Now, almost immediately, this man, Corey, began claiming he was not... Corey said he was not 100%. He was 2 billion% sure that Sajeda was not his daughter. Now, to top it all off, once Corey saw baby Sajeda, he called her a horrible name that still bothers Taisha today. What was the name?
Maury, this fool had the audacity to call my child a bastard.
Oh, wow. Here's Taisha's story.
Corey is a sorry, pathetic, no good excuse for a man. And I'm here today to prove that he is the father of my daughter, Sajeda. I know this is all because of his new wife, Tawana. He was dating her before me, so I get that's why she's jealous. My baby looks just like me and Corey. She's the perfect mixture of the both of us. Tawana wasn't there in the bedroom, so she don't know what she's talking about. She needs to get over the fact that me and Corey slept together and stay out of me and my child's life. Corey and Tawana, listen up. When the results come back that Corey is the father, it's time to face the truth, once and for all.
But you see, Corey is not here alone because Corey has brought his wife, Tawana, here. Because Tawana says there is no way her husband is the father of Taisha.
He brought his wife. That's
He says 2 billion% he's not the father.
2 billion%, man. I don't even need a number for how sure I am that he's the father. Come on. He's the only man I was messing with.
Now, are you surprised Tawana's here?
Man, more I know her. She never seen me before, and I never seen her. Come on, man. Why she even
picture you
She
before, so I don't have to see you. I'm seeing your pictures, you ugly bitch.
Don't get mad because I look better than you on my worst day. Stop playing.
I don't care. So what?
So what?
He ain't your So what? He ain't your baby father. Go find your real baby
You
father.
get mad because I look better than you on my worst day. Don't play with me.
Whatever.
That's right.
So has Corey done anything for Sajeda in 2 years?
He ain't did nothing for her, not at all. How you gonna sit up there? You ain't gonna get, come on, man.
Why do you think he's denying her?
Truthfully, I think he denied her because of that Google eye bitch, right?
He ain't denying his shot because of me. So what? He ain't denying his shot because of me. That ain't his baby. So what? It ain't his baby. It ain't his baby. Like I said, it ain't
Wait a
his
second.
baby.
Now, you know what he told my producers? He said the condom got stuck.
That's
That's right. stay out of our life.
All right, now wait a minute. Why are you so emotional?
Cause anytime, Maury, anytime you got the audacity to call any child a bastard, it don't matter if it's his or not. Right. You don't call nobody's child a bastard. You don't like that. You don't talk about kids. They didn't ask to be there.
Okay, I got it. Guess what? This is what Corey and Tawana had to say. Watch this.
I am here today because I am 2 billion% sure that I am not the father of Taisha's baby. I met Taisha on a phone chat line. I called Taisha for a one-night stand, and now I got a crazy bitch trying to say that I'm the father of her child. To make matters worse, she's trying to involve my wife, Tawana. She's just trying to break up our marriage.
Taisha, my husband is not the father of your baby. So Jada looks nothing like my husband. She doesn't even look like Taisha. No telling where the hell that baby came from.
Taisha, I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and straight to the point. I am not your baby daddy, so leave me and my wife alone, and good luck with your search.
Here they are, Corey and Tawana. Here they are. Expression mean you just called that baby? What does that
Maury, let me break it down to you, Maury.
Please.
I have 2 kids.
Right.
They're light brown skin. This baby is Coco Chris. She is a dark baby. Maury, let me break it down to you. You are your chip. Maury.
Taisha, be quiet.
Listen, Maury. Before y'all jump on her side, she know that I'm a good father. Yeah. I don't blame her that she want a good father in her life.
Take care of mine, though.
So don't jump on her side yet. Let's get the DNA.
We're gonna find out right now. Now that I know if you're the father, you take care of this child the way you take care of your other one.
That's right. I take care of my other two.
Like he take care of his other two.
Okay, right. When it comes to 2-year-old Sajeda, Corey, you are the father.
I apologize to you.
I deserve an apology.
I'm gonna be a big man.
I deserve an apology from you too.
Wait a second. We're gonna let him apologize. Okay?
I apologize to you. I was wrong.
We apologize.
Okay? I'm gonna take care of this child just like I take care of my other child.
That's it.
I apologize to you.
Apologize.
Very good. Very good. Now, Taisha, you have to open yourself up too, okay? To allow them in this child's life. All right? She's 2 years old now. Thank you so much. Glad you stepped up. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
This man has had women cheat on him before,
All women lie.
and now he doesn't believe his new girlfriend's child is truly his.
You have a hard time trusting women.
Yes, I do.
Did he get cheated on again?
Tim? Priscilla fell in love with him. She got pregnant, and she got an STD.
I went and got checked, and I ain't have one. How is the baby light-skinned with blue eyes?
He is the father, so somebody's lying.
Alante? Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth? Now, my next guest is Stephanie, and in these 2 envelopes, Actually, they're going to hold the future of Stephanie's love life with her boyfriend, Tim. Because in the first envelope, lie detector results. Because Tim believes that Stephanie cheated on him. Second envelope, results of the paternity test for their daughter, Nevaeh. Because Tim believes baby Nevaeh is not his, and that his suspicions and accusations are becoming too much for Stephanie to bear. Watch this.
My boyfriend Tim and I have been together for 2 years. I'm really angry because he's denying being the father of our 3-month-old daughter, Nevaeh. When Tim found out I was pregnant, he was so excited. 5 months later, he started to deny the baby because he thought that I was cheating, but I wasn't. Tim thinks that I cheated on him with one of his family members and an ex-roommate of mine around the time I got pregnant. I have never cheated on Tim. Tim thinks that Nevaeh isn't his because she has red curly hair, but my baby looks just like him. I love Tim with all my heart, but I just can't be with someone who denies my baby. What he's doing is really breaking my heart.
When did Tim start to deny your baby?
Around the time when I was 5 months pregnant, he started denying her.
Did he come to the hospital when the baby was born?
He was there to sign the birth certificate.
Oh, he signed the birth certificate.
He was there when she was born. He was there after the fact, and he's been there ever since.
Right. What does he say if he's not the father?
He said that he doesn't want to raise someone else's baby.
He wants to know.
And I want to prove the truth that I haven't cheated on him.
All right, this is what Tim had to say. Watch this.
I love my girlfriend Stephanie. I'm just pissed off because I don't think Nevaeh's mine. When Stephanie told me she's pregnant, I was really happy at first. Then 5 months later, I started thinking she was cheating on me and the baby wasn't mine. Stephanie and I weren't living together at the time she got pregnant, and I believe she cheated on me with her ex-roommate. All women lie. I even think Stephanie cheated on me with one of my family members. She'd always flirt with him, and we'd always argue about it all the time. Nevaeh has red curly hair, and nobody in my family has red curly hair. I love my family, and I hope today the DNA test proves I'm the father.
All right, everybody, here's Tim. Tim, come on out. Here he is. Tim, nice to see you. Welcome. Have a seat. You all live together?
Yes.
You want to get married to her?
Yes, if this is my baby, yes, I will.
And if it's not?
Then I'm splitting.
You are?
Yes.
What happens if it's your baby, but she also cheated? What are you going to do about that?
Now I'm gonna take care of my baby like a man's supposed to do.
Why do you have doubts about this? Why do you have doubts about her?
See, why do you have
about her? Yeah.
Because she was making very suspicious acts. She was living at another man's house, and
right.
no man, Maury.
Yours.
Ask yourself this, okay?
Right.
If your wife had a baby, she was living at someone else's house, and she says your baby, and the time she got pregnant, she was living at another man's house. Right. Would you have suspicious thoughts about that?
I don't know. It depends on how much I trusted her.
But don't you think that if you were living in someone else's house and they had rules and you were living there for free, you weren't paying any rent, you weren't paying them any money, you weren't buying food, you weren't doing anything, that you would respect their rules like that?
We're going to find out all about that. And if she passes
Maury.
if she passes everything, you're going to.
I'll stick by her side and I'll be there for my kid.
And you'll apologize.
I will apologize.
You're darn right.
I'll put a ring on the finger.
I have a feeling. Tim, I got a feeling. Just hearing you talk, you have a hard time trusting women.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? You've been burned?
Yeah.
You want this to be the woman that you've always wanted?
Yes.
Okay? Who's above all that. When it comes to 3-month-old Nevaeh, Tim, you are the father. Now, if she didn't cheat, you'll stay with her. What happens if you find out you cheated? Can you forgive her?
Nah, I'm gonna leave. I'll take care of my kid. I'll take care of my kid. That's mine. Figure that out. But she cheated, I'm splitting.
You were asked if you ever cheated on Tim with any of his family members. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you ever cheated on Tim during your entire relationship with him. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I love you. Maybe Stephanie.
I know you told her you loved her, but you didn't tell her you are sorry and apologize.
I do apologize. For the crowd, I apologize very much. I'm a true man. I will take care of you and my daughter like I have been paying the whole time. I respect you and I love you. I would like one day to marry you again. And I like to go to counseling, Maury. I need some counseling.
I think so. We'll help you do that. Priscilla fell in love with Alante. She got pregnant, and she got an STD.
I went and got checked, and I ain't have one. How is the baby light-skinned with blue eyes?
He is the father, so somebody's lying.
Alante. Amanda became pregnant at 16. Cameron was born with a tumor in his heart.
He went through hell and he wasn't there for any of it.
I look like you!
Has she been directing all of her anger at the wrong man?
Tim. Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth? This is Priscilla. When Priscilla met and fell in love with Alante, she got two things. She got pregnant, and she got an STD. Now, it's because of that STD that Alante started denying that he's the father of the now 6-month-old son, Alante. Here's the deal. Priscilla swears it was Alante who infected her and swears she never cheated. But Alante says he didn't have the STD, and he's positive he's not the father, and he wants his name back if it's proven that he is not the father. What?
I'm here today to tell my boyfriend Alante that I am not cheating on him and he is the father of my baby. Only a few months into my relationship, I got pregnant, and shortly after that, I found out I had an STD. I know I got that STD from Alante, but he claims he never had one. And that's his reason for denying my baby today. I even named the baby after Alante. If I had any question about him being the father, I never would have done that. I love Alante, but I am sick and tired of him accusing me of cheating and denying my baby. I refuse to let another day go by where he says he is not the father of my son.
So we gave Priscilla a lie detector test and a paternity test, and we're going to have the results of both. Because you see, Alante swears that he didn't have an STD. In fact, what did he say he did?
He told me that he didn't have the STD. He went to the hospital and got the test, and they told him he didn't have nothing. And then after that, he told me, I didn't take the test. I just went and told him that you had it and just got the shot.
I believe he had it.
I believe he had it because obviously I had it. So somebody's lying, it's not me.
You and Alante are together.
We still together.
You're together.
I love him. I love him. I do.
What's he done?
He takes care of his son. He does.
Oh, he does.
He takes care of him, but he don't help out with him. He won't feed him. He won't change his diapers. I mean, but he provides for him. He provides for him.
So what are you trying to?
I'm trying to prove to him that he is the father.
Right. And you also want to prove to him.
I did not cheat on him.
You did not?
I did not cheat on him. I've been going to the hospital since I was 13 years old, Maury. 13. I go every 3 months to get a checkup. I never had anything in my life. When I met him.
Oh, you do this just normally?
I do it normally.
To get an STD check?
Every 3 months. And before I met him, I went to the hospital and got the test. And I went to the hospital and got my results paper and showed him before we had sex. A week before we had sex, I showed him the paper that I didn't have anything. And I didn't sleep with anybody else. Okay. I didn't. Right. But he's a good person. He's a good man. He is.
Well, we spoke with Alante last night. This is what he had to say.
I love Priscilla, but I'm not sure if her son Alante's mine. When I first found out she was pregnant, she told me she had an STD. I went and got checked, and I ain't have one. Where did she get it from? I'm dark brown. She's dark brown. How is the baby light-skinned with blue eyes? How is it possible for somebody to have your first and last name, but you not be on their birth certificate? And all I get from Priscilla is a lot of lies. When these results come back and this kid's not mine, I want my name back, and I want Priscilla and her kid out my life.
Here's a latte. Here's a latte.
Huh? Love ain't strong enough. I mean, honestly, I'm just saying. I don't got blue eyes. She don't got blue eyes. Where the blue eyes come from?
My grandmother had blue eyes.
Maury,
My grandmother had blue eyes.
I could be the father.
My grandmother had blue eyes.
It's close enough.
My
man.
grandmother had blue eyes.
Well, the truth is gonna come out.
It's gonna come out today.
Wait
I don't have to lie to you for anything. I don't have to lie to you.
Alante, you love this woman?
I do.
You're not really convincing anybody.
How can I be convinced when I don't feel convinced?
How can you love me if you're not convinced?
Burning and babies don't go together.
No,
That's
you don't.
all I'm saying.
No,
so
yeah, because you burning.
She has something.
You're burning.
How did I give it to you?
I didn't show you
the day before?
The day
before, for all I know. I don't know that. So let's be real.
Alante, let me ask you this. If she passes this lie detector test and this is your child, what's going to happen?
Nothing's going to change. But if he's not, I hope you got bunk beds in the green room, because that's where she'll be sleeping.
No. We do the lie detector first, and then...
Let's see if the lights go out after he read his results.
You were asked if you got the STD when you were pregnant because you were cheating on Alante. You said no. The lie
I was telling the truth.
Determined you were telling the truth. You were asked if you have ever cheated on Alante during your relationship. You said no.
I was telling the truth.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. Ralph is the lie detector administrator.
No. You failed to sleeping with your ex.
Oh, yeah, I did. When I went to go visit my son, I did sleep with him. I did. We were together. We broke up before I went.
More important than that is this little boy.
Hey, I got a couple extra dollars. I'll pay child if I got to, but it's over.
She got an STD. She wasn't sleeping with anybody else. Who was that from?
One time.
I'm more interested. Are you going to be the father to this child if it's yours?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
That's all I care.
Maury, can you please give him a lie detector test? Can you please give him?
Let's find out.
When it comes to 6-month-old Alante, you are the father.
Cheated, so it's over. You still cheated, so it's over.
You cheated too. Who gave me the STD?
I'll tell my son sorry. I'll tell my son sorry.
Who gave me the STD? On your knees. Who gave it to me?
I'm sorry. But it's still over. It's still over. So it don't matter.
It's not over between you and him.
Oh, no. Me and him are going to be together forever.
That's the
Me and her? I'm sorry, not a bunk bed. As long as you got a pull-out bed for her.
Fine.
The baby going with me.
Thank you, Vern.
You take her.
Whatever.
You can keep her, Maury.
She's here to prove that she is not a cheater and that their 2 kids are truly his.
Absolutely ridiculous. I seen her with my binoculars.
He's had binoculars on you.
Yeah.
2 paternity tests.
Michael,
One shocking result.
Amanda became pregnant at 16. Cameron was born with a tumor in his heart.
He went through hell and he wasn't there for any of it. I look like you!
Has she been directing all of her anger at the wrong man?
Tim. Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth? This is Michelle. Now, Michelle is here today to prove 3 things to her boyfriend of 8 years, Michael. Now, 1 thing, that he's the father of their 4-year-old daughter, Maya. 2, that he's the father of their 2-year-old daughter, Moniah. And 3, that she has not cheated on him in the past 8 years. Listen to her story.
Michael's ruined our relationship. All he ever does is accuse me of cheating on him, and I can't stand this anymore. He doesn't believe that either one of our daughters are his, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Michael read in my diary that I cheated on him, but that was 8 years ago. I was only 15 years old. It doesn't mean I'm doing it now. I was just a kid. Michael claims he saw me with binoculars, driving with another guy in the car. I was in school the whole time. He saw somebody else, not me. Michael thinks I've cheated on him in our own house. He says he's seen men's footprints leading up to our door. He's even measured them. This situation is out of control. Our daughters are so beautiful and they look just like Michael. They have his oval face, big ears, and the same exact eyes. Michael says he can't see it at all, but I swear they do. Michael's destroying our family and he has to stop this. I'm not cheating on the man I love, and I'm positive my girls are his.
We've given Michelle and Michael DNA tests for both Maya and Moniah, and we also gave Michelle a lie detector test because he accuses her of everything. It all goes back to when you were 15 years old.
15.
What happened?
When I was 15 years old, I was young. I was stupid and I messed up. I cheated on him, but I don't do it anymore.
But he thinks that he's had binoculars on you.
Yeah. I was at school. He called, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in school." He said, "No, I just chased you down the street with some black guy in the car." How? When I'm in school the whole entire time.
Then he follows footprints in the snow.
I can't help the people walk up to the house. What am I? You know, that's ridiculous.
Now, who does he think that he's less the father of, Maya or Moniah?
Maya looks a lot more like him. Moniah, she looks more like
Maya's
me.
the
but
older one?
they resemble him. Yep.
He never confronts you about not being the father in front of them, does he?
Yeah, he has.
He has?
Yep. He's told the girls that they might not be his.
You all did break up, though, a little bit, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we broke up for a little bit. He said he found a condom in our house.
Yeah?
How he found a condom in our house, and I ain't never, ever cheated on him.
And you, in fact, took a lie detector test, and we're going to find out, all right?
Yep.
This is what Michael had to say. Watch.
I don't trust my girlfriend Michelle at all, not one bit. I know for a fact Maya and Moniah are not my children. When Michelle was 2 months pregnant with Maya, I read her diary and found out for a fact that she was cheating on me. I got a feeling she's been sneaking guys into my house while I wasn't there. I have seen men's footprints in the snow leading up to my door plenty of times. I found a condom wrapper in my house and showed Michelle, and she lied and said she don't know where it came from. I have seen Michelle in a car with another man. Michelle swears she was in school, but I seen her with my binoculars. She's a damn liar, and she cannot be trusted.
Here's Michael, everybody. Michael, come on.
What's going on?
You love this woman, don't you?
Yeah.
You've been together 8 years.
8 years.
And 8 years you've been on her case, haven't you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because you think she cheats.
I had evidence.
Evidence?
Yeah, I seen her.
You've seen her?
I chased her.
You chased her?
With binoculars.
You're wrong.
With
You're
the
wrong.
binoculars?
Yeah.
I got a lie detector test. I'll show you.
Wow.
I seen her, Maury. My eyes don't lie, Maury. I seen her.
You their daddy?
I think I'm Maya's daddy, but Moniah, I think she's somebody else.
The 2-year-old?
Yes.
Watch. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
You treat that little girl, that 2-year-old, as yours?
Yeah, I treat her as mine, but I still have my doubts.
You ever hear your doubts in front of those kids?
I have said it. I have mentioned it before, yes.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
I can't wait.
Why do you think that she would cheat on you? Like with a neighbor?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I seen her coming out I didn't see her coming out the house, but I heard her coming out the house. I sat on the porch and waited on her all day to come up. I had the windows open. I never seen her come up. And then all of a sudden the door opened up, the neighbor comes out and she comes in.
What? I was coming home from work. He talking about he watching out the window. I was coming home from work, came right up to the house walking. He starts yelling, talking about you coming out the neighbor house and stuff. Watch. Okay.
I would have saw y'all coming up.
You're wrong. What?
You're pretty confident.
I know I'm confident.
Are you confident that these are his
Yep.
kids?
Yep.
And you're confident that you passed the lie detector
Yep.
test? We're going to find out.
Let's find out, dude. Let's find out.
Well, the most important thing are these children. All
Most
right?
definitely. That's the most important thing.
Okay, so we're going to find out about the children first.
Okay.
When it comes to 4-year-old Maya, Michael, you are the father.
I told you. You better not never deny my baby again.
When it comes to 2-year-old Manaya, Michael, you are the father.
I told you. I'm never gonna my kids again. What?
Let's get on with the lie detector test then.
By the way, if by chance she passes this lie detector test, you going to apologize?
I'm gonna apologize to her. I'm gonna say I'm sorry for all the accusing, and I'm gonna ask her to marry me. It might take a minute though, cause she's gonna have a little anger towards me, whatever. But
right. Michelle, you were asked if the condom wrapper Michael found was left there by a man you cheated on Michael with. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Told you. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You were asked if you ever cheated on Michael with one of your neighbors. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
And what? What now?
You were asked if you were in a car with a man you were cheating on Michael with when he claims to have seen you with his binoculars. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
See? I told you.
Wait a second.
See? How your eyes on the TV?
You were asked if you've ever cheated on Michael in the last 8 years, other than that one time he knew about from the diary when you were 15 years old. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
I love you and them girls, I swear. I love you and them girls, man.
There you go. Amanda became pregnant at 16. Cameron was born with a tumor in his heart.
He went through hell and he wasn't there for any of it. I look like you!
Has she been directing all of her anger at the wrong man? Tim? Maury was brought to you in part by... Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth? My next guest, 18-year-old Amanda, became pregnant at the tender age of 16 with her now year-and-a-half-old son, Cameron. If being a teenage mom wasn't hard enough, Amanda had to go through her pregnancy alone because her ex-boyfriend, Tim, denied her son. Now, here's the thing. Cameron was born with a tumor in his heart cavity. First 6 weeks of his life, he just spent fighting to stay alive. This is Amanda's heartache.
I was only 16 when I got pregnant with Tim's baby, but I never thought he'd turn his back on me and his son. A month after Tim and I broke up, he told me he wasn't Cameron's father, and he absolutely broke my heart in pieces. My pregnancy was really rough. Tim wasn't helping me at all. No 16-year-old should have to go through that at all. Cameron was born 2 months early with a tumor in his heart cavity. He had open heart surgery, spent 6 weeks in the hospital in the NICU. Today, Cameron is almost 2 years old, and it's been too long that I've been doing it by myself. Tim needs to be there for my son, our son.
What was it like when Cameron's born with all these problems and he's not there?
It was really, really rough. I mean, he wasn't there for anything. I mean, look at my baby. Look what he went through. He went through hell. Those 6 weeks in the hospital, he went through hell, and he wasn't there for any of it.
You know what Tim said?
No.
This is what he said. You did a home DNA test and you wouldn't show him the result.
Yeah. Because the test came back inconclusive, and I didn't want his
Oh, so the only test that was good is the Maury test.
Yeah.
Not those home DNA. Okay. All right. Before we meet him, this is how Tim felt. Watch.
Amanda, I was raised to be a good father, but you would never let me be involved in Cameron's life. That's why I have doubts that he's my son. When we were together, he cheated on me. Any of those guys could be the baby's father. And when you got pregnant, he left me for someone else, and that was bogus. We even took a home DNA test, and he refused to show me those results, probably because I'm not the father. I have another son who looks exactly like me, but your son doesn't resemble me or him. Amanda, I hope I'm proven not to be the father, because I'm sick of your lies, your cheating, and all your...
Everybody, here's Tim. Tim, come on out.
Your baby doesn't look like you! Not look like you! And look at him! Look at him!
Wait a second.
He looks exactly like you!
Wait a second.
Exactly like
What?
you, except for my hair!
All right, sit down, sit down. What are you so upset about? Tim, there is that home DNA test, right?
Yeah.
You never got the result from.
No, she wouldn't show me him.
Well, maybe it's just not a good test to take. Tim,
No.
you take care of another child, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's not even his.
Okay. Would you take care of this child if it's yours?
Yes, sir. If it's mine, I'll take him fishing, everything.
You better.
Now, not the result. When it comes to 1.5-year-old Cameron, Tim, the results are next. Has she been directing all of her anger at the wrong man? Tim? Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth?
I was only 16 when I got pregnant with Tim's baby, but I never thought he'd turn his back on me and his son. A month after Tim and I broke up, he told me he wasn't Cameron's father, and he absolutely broke my heart in pieces.
What was it like when Cameron's born with all these problems and he's not there?
It was really, really rough. I mean, he wasn't there for anything. I mean, look at my baby. Look what he went through. He went through hell. Those 6 weeks in the hospital, he went through hell, and he wasn't there for any of it.
Amanda, I hope I'm proven not to be the father, because I'm sick of your lies, your cheating, and all your...
Look at him! Look at him!
Wait a second.
He looks exactly like you!
When it comes to 1.5-year-old Cameron, Tim, you are the father. Amanda, he's not going to...
Look at that!
Okay, but you can't get into his face. Give him the opportunity to get involved in his child's life. Huh? You don't think he is?
No.
Well, guess what? In 6 months from now, I'll be updating your story. We'll find out whether it is true or not. Good to see you, Tom. Thank you very much. Our DNA test has all the answers. But can our guests handle the truth? An incredible hour of Maury starts now. In total, they've tested 17 men to find the fathers of their babies. Today, they're back with new men, new paternity tests. Megan is scared because this is the 3rd time she's been on the show. Stop. Megan is testing 2 more men.
Megan and I are engaged to be married. I do think I'm Javion's father.
I thought I was the father. This is crazy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Sean, Catan, and Ellen and Claudia are back for the 4th time and more desperate than ever to find the father.
I want to find Cheyenne's daddy.
In the case of 23-month-old Cheyenne. Not. Forever is back, and she's testing Terrence for the third time with her third different child. Terrence, not. Selena's 3-year search continues.
We've got to end this today.
Tommy. New men, new tests, new paternity update drama. Everyone, this is Megan. Welcome, Megan. See, Megan is tenuous. Megan is delicate. Megan is scared. This is the third time she's been on the show. You see, in the past, 2 men have been proven not to be the father of her 4-year-old son, Javion. But today, Megan hopes and believes. How cute is he? See, Megan hopes and believes the search is going to end now because we have given DNA tests to 2 more men. Her current fiancé, Katan, and her ex, Sean. Now, Megan says one of them is definitely the father. But before we find out the results, take a look at Megan's past on the show. The first time Megan came to the show, she could not contain her anger that a man named Michael and his wife, Asia, denied her son.
He's doing this all because of her, you know what I'm saying? When we were together, he told me he didn't want nothing to do with her. He called me last night, talking about he loved me, he want to leave her, and be with me and my son. Yes, remember that. Remember me. Baby daddy, hey,
Michael, you are nuts. We'll help you find the father. 3 months later, Megan came back to the show and was desperate for a man named David to be her son's dad.
I have new hope that David is my son's father.
Think of how good a mother you've been.
I love him so much, Maury. That's my baby.
David, you are not.
Oh, my God.
You hate looking at that, don't you?
Yes, Maury, I do. That's my son, Maury. And I messed up. I feel so guilty. I feel like I'm a bad mother to my son.
Well, guess what?
Maury.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
That's my baby. That's my heart.
You shouldn't feel guilty. In fact, you should feel brave and courageous to keep on fighting the fight and to find out who the father is. So we have 2 people here. Yes. First of all, your current fiance, Katan.
Yes, that's my heart. That's
so
my
your Katan must be around Javion all the time.
All the time, Maury. He gets up with him and take him to school. He gets him dressed. He makes sure Javion has everything he needs. He loves him the best.
So what I want to know is, why haven't we thought about Katan before?
Because when I had left, Katan was gone. He had disappeared and moved to another state. And I just didn't even think about it at the time because I just thought about Michael and David at the time.
Okay. Let's talk about the other guy, Sean, who, by the way, seems to be a good guy, too.
Yeah, he is. He's a wonderful guy. He wants to be Javion's father. He does stuff for Javion.
So both these guys?
Yeah, they love me again.
Did you not think about Sean before?
I did, but Sean had moved to a different state too. I tried to get in contact with him when he seen me on the show twice. He called me out of nowhere and just was very upset with me. He was like, I seen you on the show. I thought Javion was my son. He said, why did you lie to me? I was like, I wasn't trying to lie to you. I just didn't want to hurt your feelings and make you move out of Javion's life.
So there they are. There are 2 of them. Think he looks like either one?
I think he favors Katan a little bit more. But I think
Katan's on the left.
Yeah, and I think he has Sean's chin and lips.
You think it might be the first, the chin. I think I see a similarity in the chin.
Yeah.
What do you all think? Here's the problem. We got history here because Megan admits she's brought on other people. brought on 2 other guys.
Yes, and I feel so guilty. I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. And I feel like all this is my fault because I was young and I was dumb and I was doing stupid things at the time. So I really did mess up, Maury.
And that's what you would tell all these other young girls, right?
Yes. I would tell them, don't do it. It's not worth it. Trust me. It's not. Having a baby is not what it all seems. It's not.
Okay. Have you thought about the possibility? There's always a possibility.
Maury, I thought about that possibility.
That neither one of these guys.
Yes, Maury, it drives me crazy, but if they're the father, if Katana's the father, it'll relieve a lot of stress. If Shauna's the father, then it'll relieve more stress. I want to get this done and over with.
Okay. Now, this is what Katan had to say before the show. Watch.
Megan and I have always had our ups and downs, but I never thought for 1 minute that her son, Javion, wasn't mine. It was just 3 months ago when me and Megan got back together, I found out I may not be Javion's father. And then I found out she already tested 2 other men. There's another one here today. Oh, I'm pissed. When I found out the truth, I felt betrayed, and I couldn't believe it. I do think I'm Javion's father. That's my twin, and I love him with all my heart. Megan and I are engaged to be married, and if Javion is my son, it will complete our family. I'm hoping and praying he is.
Everybody welcome Katan to the show. She says she feels guilty.
Yeah, she was young though. Mistakes happen, you know. That's
right.
You know.
And I said that she was courageous to continue to try to find the father.
Yeah, she's a very strong woman for that, you know.
Were you surprised that when she brought 2 other guys?
Yeah, I was pissed.
You think you all look alike?
That's my little twin, yeah.
Does he call you Dad?
Yeah.
He does?
Yes, he does.
You know the other fella?
I've heard of him. I talked to him before on the phone, but I don't know him like that, though.
You don't mind he's here, right?
Nah, I don't mind at all.
Do you think you're going to raise this child no matter what?
Yeah, even if I'm not the father.
This is what Sean had to say. Wow.
For 4 years, I thought I was the father of Megan's son, Javion. It wasn't until I seen the Maury show that I realized that Megan was testing other men for the paternity of my son. I was shocked. I was angry. How could Megan lie to me for the past 4 years? Now here I am getting a DNA test, and there's another man getting tested too. This is crazy. My son Javion means the world to me. He's my heart, my soul. I can't imagine not being his father. If I'm not Javion's father, I'm going to be crushed.
All right, everybody, here's Sean. Welcome, Sean. So, Sean, I like it when 2 guys say, I want to be the father, I'll step up. Love that. You think you're the father?
I hope I am.
And if you're the father, you'll, of course, take your place as the father. And if you're not, so be it.
Of course.
Okay? You know, I think we've waited long enough. Anything you want to say before I read the results?
Sean, I'm sorry for lying to you. I never meant to hurt you. I apologize. I really, really do. I'm sorry. Katan, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I apologize. I'm sorry.
In the case of 4-year-old Javion, Sean, you are not the father. Wait a second. Megan, this isn't over. Come on here. It's going to be okay.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
All right. But we've got Katan here. All right, we haven't read the result for Catan. In the case of 4-year-old Javion Catan, you are not the father. Megan. Megan. You got a man here. You got a man. Megan, you got a man here who loves you. He said that no matter whether he was the father or not, he was going to be with that child. Okay?
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God, no.
You are not. He was not the father, but will he stay with Megan? And Ellen and Claudia are back for the 4th time and more desperate than ever to find the father.
I want to find Cheyenne's daddy.
In the case of 23-month-old Cheyenne, not. Selena's 3-year search continues.
We've got to end this today.
Tommy.
We've got to end this today.
New men, new tests, new paternity update drama. Come on up, Claudia, dear. Does everybody remember Claudia? Yeah. This is Ellen and her mother, Claudia. This is their 4th time on the show. 4. See, for the past year, they've been trying to find out who the father of Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne, is. They have tested 3 guys before. Today, they're testing the 4th man, a man named Chaz. Now, we've had now 1 baby, 4 men. See, Ellen and Chaz met singing karaoke. I never knew karaoke spawned relationships. But apparently it does. And although Ellen always suspected that Chaz was Cheyenne's dad, she didn't tell him till last week. So we've given Chaz a DNA test before we find out the results. Take a look at Ellen and Claudia's past appearances on the show.
Wilbur is a 2-time jerk. He got me pregnant. He gave me an STD, and he walked out on me and my baby. Wilbur's a lowlife. I'm the one that's scooting myself down the store to buy Pampers while Wilbur's sitting home on his fat butt.
My baby looks Chinese. Does it look like I'm from Chinatown?
Wilbur, you are not. We were all shocked by these results. Shortly after that show, Claudia and Ellen came back with a 2nd man to test.
We were together for a month.
I'm the one that goes gets her diapers. I'm the one that goes to the store.
I am not the father.
Richard, you are not. Ellen and her mom, Claudia, came back to the show for the 3rd time, desperate for a man named Doug to be the father.
I'm tired of being the one that has to help. I shouldn't have to.
Doug's the father?
I'm 150% sure that he is the father.
Doug, you are not.
No.
What's it like looking at that?
It's emotional. I mean, it's so stressful to not know who your baby's father is.
Time you come here, you find out somebody's not the father. How tough is that?
It's really, really tough because, for one, my system has been messed up since then, okay?
Your physical system?
Yes.
In other words, what she's trying to say is, all right, she's seeing a doctor, and the doctor said there is something wrong with her system. She has not had her cycle, her female cycle, for over 2.5 years. That's why we are having a problem with trying to find Cheyenne's daddy. I want to find Cheyenne's daddy because I shouldn't have to be the one that has to go to the store and get Cheyenne's stuff. I'm hoping Chaz.
Well, tell me about Chaz, Ellen.
He is a sweetheart.
He is?
Yes.
Oh, yes, he is.
He is, oh my God. I'd move heaven and earth to be with him.
Really?
Yes. I want to be with Chaz.
You think they look alike?
Oh my God, yes.
Really?
Yes. Their nose and their eyes.
Nose and eyes.
More. He has a little
an
boy.
8-year-old boy.
Uh-huh.
They look identical.
You know Chaz said he had a vasectomy.
Oh, yes.
I don't think it went right.
You don't think it went right? Well, guess what? Let's find out what Chaz, all right? This is what he had to say before the show. Watch.
I'm Chaz, and I'm the fourth man to be given a DNA test for Ellen's daughter, Cheyenne. Because of circumstances out of my control, I could not be on the show today. But I do want to know the results of the DNA test. Just 1 week ago, I got a call from Ellen saying there was a possibility that I was her daughter's father. I did sleep with her once. I just don't think I'm this baby's father. I had a procedure done, and I can't have any more kids. I just can't be a father to a baby that's not mine.
You can understand that, all right? So he can't be here today, but what's going to happen is, when we find out the result, you're going to call him. Well, let's do it. In the case of 23-month-old Cheyenne, Chaz, who could not be here today, is not the father.
No.
You have a lovely granddaughter.
I know I do.
You do. Okay. All right? And you're going to continue to take care of her until we find out who the father is. She's coming down the ramp. And you'll call Chaz, right, and tell him. Claudia, you all have to stay together because you all
Yes, I know.
need each other for strength, you know?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
After finding out that the fourth man tested Chaz was not the father of her baby, Ellen and her mother, Claudia, immediately wanted to call Chaz and tell him the results.
We got the results, honey.
Okay.
You're not the father. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Chaz. Are you going to forgive me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chaz.
I really hope that you guys find, the father, because the baby does need to be taken care of.
Thank you, Chaz. We love you.
Forever is back, and she's testing Terrence for the third time with her third different child. Not. Selena's 3-year search continues.
We've got to end this today.
Tommy.
We've got to end this today.
New men, new tests, new paternity update drama. This is what happens when you grow up in different places. Here's my next guest. I would call her Forever. But Forever says her name is Forever. Forever's 6th time on the show. And she's still proud. After testing 5 men, Forever has failed to find the father of her daughter Eternity and her son Christopher. But now Forever's back because she has a new baby named Sincere. And she is sure that a man named Terrence is the father. Now, if Terrence looks familiar, it's because he's already been proven not to be the father of Forever's first 2 children. So let's take a look back at Forever's journey on our show. The first time we met Forever, she was furious.
I am 1,000% sure that Terrence is my daughter's father. You mean you have the dad?
Not my baby.
You are not. Forever returned returned to our show with a second man.
1,010% sure.
Not my baby. You are not. The third time Forever appeared on our show, she tested 2 more men.
Out of them 2, one of them is the daddy.
Neither one of us is the father of this child.
How do you know he's not?
Look at this. He white. What is it?
You are not. And Lee, you are not.
I'm glad you want the daddy.
Forever returned to the show for the 4th time with the 5th man.
He needs to stand up and be a man.
If child, what would you do?
I would
jump off the Empire State Building.
You are not. Forever put her search for Eternity's dad on hold, but came back to the show with Terrence, the first man proven not to be the father. This time, they were in a relationship, and he wanted a DNA test for her new baby, Christopher. You're positive. He's Christopher's dad.
Yeah, I'm very positive.
You are not.
It's over.
You decided to put your search for the fathers of Eternity and Christopher on hold.
Yeah, they well taken care of. They don't need no father because they got me as a mother and a father, so they don't need no father.
There you go. But you had another child.
Yeah, men was back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
And now Terrence says he's not the father of your newest baby, Sincere.
Yeah, that's what he say.
You're mad at him, but you've already had him here trying to be the father of the other kids, and he wasn't the father. So can you understand how he would doubt this child?
It don't matter if he doubting my child. I know he's the father.
Did he come to the hospital when you were pregnant?
He came to the hospital, Maury. I mean, he looked in the window.
He looked in the window?
He looked in the window and left and said it wasn't his father.
That's not a pet show.
Yeah, he looked in the window and left. He looked in the window and left.
He didn't sign the birth certificate.
No, yeah, he signed the birth certificate.
Oh, he did?
He signed the birth certificate.
Oh, wow.
That's what he did do.
But
That's what he did do.
Here's the thing. Your son was sick in the hospital.
Yes, my son was sick, Maury. My baby was born early with nobody there. He wouldn't even come up there. He wouldn't even come to see the baby. He'll come to the door, wouldn't even go in, Maury.
Did he have anything to do with the naming?
Yeah, he the one named him. He the one named him, Maury.
Named him.
He named my baby.
Ooh.
He named him.
So last night we sat down with Terrence, and this is why he is denying this child.
This is the 3rd time that Forever brought me out here trying to pin a baby on me. It just won't happen. Forever is a neighborhood whore, and everybody knows it. This baby could belong to several hundred men. Why she choosing me? When Forever got pregnant, I hadn't seen her in 9 whole months. Next time I see her, she was 6 months pregnant. You do the math. Forever is just obsessed with me. She done brought me out here 3 different times for 3 different kids. Get over it. I am not your baby's daddy. Forever, I done embarrassed you 2 different times on national TV. And today is gonna be the 3rd time when Maury says you are not the father.
Here he is, Terrence. Terrence, welcome him back.
What? What you mean you ain't the father? You was all backstage? Now I'm inside now. You told me you wasn't the father. You got me messed up. You got me bent. You got me bent. 6 months. Soon as we left the show, you was all up in this. So quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. For real. Quit lying.
Me, everybody in.
When was this? Backstage, somebody love me. Yeah,
That
boo back, baby.
look,
Boo
look,
back,
look,
baby.
look.
Boo back, baby. Boo back, baby.
Yes or no?
Look.
Hell no.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
no. Hell no. Hell no. Out of this the 3rd time, it will never be me.
Boo back.
It can never be my.
Sit down.
No,
Sit down.
step it up.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Step it up.
I'm gonna say step. She
Step
said
it
step
up.
my game up.
I done
Why
said,
your
okay?
shoes messed up?
Okay, why you not messed up? Why you not messed up? Why you not messed up?
Nice. Look, I'm fresh. I'm all new. I'm all new. All new. All new. Is that it, Maury?
Why are you putting her down?
I'm not putting her down. I'm just telling the truth.
You
She trying to say this baby mine. Look at it. The baby can't be mine. This the. How many times have our kids been? How many times have our kids been mine?
Right? Okay, don't
Why the
lie
hell
for the
this one
camera.
mine?
Don't lie for the camera.
Why the hell
You
this one mine?
backstage.
Baby mine, I haven't seen her in I haven't seen her for 9 whole months, and then when I see her, she's 6 months pregnant.
Soon as we
Girl,
left the
cut it
show,
out.
he was, oh.
Cut it out.
You signed the birth certificate.
She a damn lying.
You didn't sign the birth certificate.
I wasn't even that. She said I came to the hospital, looked through the mirror, and smashed.
You
So I signed the birth
after the
certificate.
baby was born. That was after the baby now. That was after the baby was born. It was after the baby was born. Okay. I got get with me. You want me to get it? You want me to get it? Because your name on there.
I'm gonna
That's the result.
You don't do nothing for him anyway.
In the case of 5-month-old Sincere, Terrence, you are not the father.
Your kids. You want us to help continue to find out?
I already know who it is. There was only one other dude, and I know exactly who it is.
Okay. You think he'll hit on you?
Yeah, he gonna get on me. He gonna be there. He gonna. That's not no hope. I'm over there raising no hope.
You are the father. Kiate is now denying Teresa's new baby.
He was doing a good job, and I was holding a deep, dark secret.
She was drugged and raped by a Caucasian man.
This is a white man's baby. You hear me?
Does that look like a white baby?
No. So it's my fault that I got raped.
Yeah,
it's my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Kiate.
We've got to end this today.
New men, new tests, new paternity update drama.
This is Teresa. Now, 3 months ago, Teresa came to the show furious that a man named Kiate was denying her son, 1-year-old Trayshawn. Now, a DNA test proved that Kiate was the father. Now, they're back. The two of them are back for another DNA test because Kiate is now denying Teresa's new baby, 1-month-old Syasia. So before we find out why Kiate is denying this child, take a look at their first appearance.
I'm mad. I'm pissed out. How can you deny that beautiful baby? He's stupid. He's a deadbeat daddy.
And you're positive.
He's my child's father.
Why does he say this about you and the cable guy?
Because he was getting free cable, so why he running about it?
I know I'm not the father of Tyshawn, and Teresa better stop pinning this baby on me. I even heard Teresa had sex with a man for $10.
I'm not no hope. I'm over there raised no hope. You gonna take it?
I have doubt in my mind that baby ain't mine, because she said she cheated. It's not my baby girl. You gonna look stupid as hell.
Kiate, you are the father.
I'm gonna take care of my baby. That's my little dog, man. I got him, you hear me? I got him.
Okay, so now this is unbelievable. Because on the last show, Teresa was actually keeping a heartbreaking secret from Kiate. That she was, on that last show, 7 months pregnant. In fact, right up until she went into labor, Kiate had no idea she was pregnant. But there was a reason for the deception. Because around the time that Teresa got pregnant, she was drugged and raped by a Caucasian man. So it was only until baby Syasia was born that she knew in her heart that Syasia was Kiate's, not the guy who raped her. So we better clear something up because this was a terrible thing that you went through.
It was devastating because that's embarrassing, and I felt like I was a hoe because somebody took advantage of me.
But let me tell you how brave Teresa was. She went and prosecuted that man.
Yeah.
That man is in jail. Wasn't Kiate sympathetic?
No, because
he wasn't
at first
sympathetic?
He cried, but he called me a whore. I was a takeoff. He talked about my newborn baby, call her a white baby, call her a whore. You don't call no child no whore.
Does that look like a white baby?
No, no.
Does he think it is?
Yes, she's innocent. She didn't ask to be here. She didn't ask to be here at all. And it don't make no sense at all.
Before we bring Kiate out here, this is what he had to say.
Look, I'm not a bad guy. And after Teresa proved that Tyshawn was mine, I stepped up and took care of my responsibility. But now I'm back for a second DNA test, but this time, I'm 100% sure that I'm not the father of Teresa's new baby. How can I be the father of Teresa's baby when I called her house and they told me she was in labor? I didn't even know she was pregnant. Me and Teresa wasn't even together when she got pregnant. This is a white man's baby. You hear me? Teresa, I just want to let you know, this is all your fault. Today, we will find out the truth.
All right, here he is, Keate. Welcome to
How you doing?
So it's my fault that I got raped?
Yeah, it's your
It's
fault.
my fault?
Yeah, it's your fault.
It's my fault, though?
It's your fault.
Okay,
You can't
it's
say
my
that.
fault.
It's one thing to go out with somebody. It's another thing to get raped and call it her fault.
You're right.
Do you have 20/20 vision?
Nope. But it's clear not me.
You think that baby's half white?
My kids have a distinct, my eyebrows.
Look at her eyebrows.
Look at them. Look at her eyebrows and look at mine.
nose.
How
Look
about the
at her
other
nose.
child? The other child looked like you.
Yeah, he does.
You didn't think it was yours either.
Because she lied.
I'm just
All
waiting
right.
for the
All I
results.
want to know, if this is your child, you'll take care of this child the way
I'm
you
not
take-
doing nothing because this ain't my child.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. If it is your child.
If?
Yes.
Maury, you know, if wasn't fifth, we'd all be drunk. If she is my child, I'm going to take care of my
We're going to find out. In the case of 1-month-old Syasia, Keate, you are not.
You hear me? Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get an apology, please? Can I please get an apology?
I apologize.
But you know what? You know what? She know I'm still going to be there for
Wait
her.
a second. I've got to ask Teresa something. Was it the result of the rape?
I know it's him.
The result of the rape?
You know I'm still going to be by your side, man. I'm going to help you in anything you...
No.
But I understand, but we can't do nothing about it now. So now you know. You heard me? But I'm still gonna help you out. If you need help, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. She gonna know me as her daddy. I'm her daddy. I'm gonna be her daddy.
Not. Talina's 3-year search continued, except this time with a man who wants to be the father.
We've got to end this today.
Tommy?
We've got to end this today.
New men, new tests, new paternity update drama. Everyone, this is Talina. It has been 3 years since Talina first came to the show trying to find out the father of her 2 sons, Malachi and Isaiah. You see, it's been a very emotional journey for Talina because after getting 6 DNA tests, she has been...
Got pregnant with him. I had slept with 8 guys.
8? Tommy is the first guy of the 8.
Yeah.
Tommy, you are not the father. 2 more of the 8 men were given paternity tests. James, you are not the father. Nathan, you are not. Then Talina put everything to rest because it's been 2 years since you've been on the show. Now, you're with a guy now, right?
Right.
Tommy?
Yes.
You're engaged to him?
Yes.
He's a father to your son Malachi?
He's the father to all my kids. He's great.
Why do you want to chance this?
Because my son, he's got to know who his father is, Maury.
How old is Malachi now?
He's 4. He's got to. We've got to end this today. If we don't, Maury, it'll be devastating for my whole family.
Your relationship with Tommy could change, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah, dramatically.
You think he might leave if he's not the father?
I honestly think he'll leave if he's not the father.
You finally figured out why you slept around.
Yeah, I did.
What
I
was-
think that I've got a sex addiction.
You did?
Honestly, yes, I do.
Okay. This is what Tommy had to say before the show. Watch this.
I love Talina and I want to settle down with her and get married and have a family. I know Talina has give DNA tests to other men, but I really don't care. I love Malachi and I believe I am his father. Me and Talina was in a relationship when she got pregnant, and I've been there from day one for her son. And I pray this child is mine so we can both of us move on.
Here's Tommy, everybody. He's a good guy. Welcome him. Tommy, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Tommy, why are we taking this chance?
It's something we gotta do.
How long have you been around that child?
The whole time.
The whole
Since he was
time?
born, yeah.
He thinks of you as his father.
Yes.
And what happens if this test proves that you're not the birth father?
I'm gonna still be there.
You know Tabitha and Brian?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're all part of the family, right?
Yeah.
They've been very good, right?
Yeah. They've been very good to me and to...
Okay. Are you ready for this chance? You ready to take this chance?
I've got to, yes.
Okay. Here we go. In the case of 4-year-old Malachi, Tommy,
We have the DNA results. Next.
We've got to end this today.
new men, new tests, new paternity update drama. It has been 3 years since Talina first came to the show trying to find out the father of her 2 sons, Malachi and Isaiah, after getting 6 DNA tests. She has been unsuccessful in finding either of their dads. Brian, you are not the father. You are not the father. Brian's brother, the man that would not appear on the show, is not the father. Tommy, you are not the father. James, you are not the father. Nathan, you are not the father. But she's back, and she believes her son Malachi will finally have a father because she's positive that her fiancé, Tommy, is the dad. In the case of 4-year-old Malachi, Tommy, you are not the father.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We are still a family. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, we're still a family, okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna get this. It's okay. It's okay.
You are not.
He was not the father, but will he stay with Megan?
We've got to end this today.
New men, new tests, new paternity update drama.
Dan and I are engaged to be married. I'm hoping and praying he is.
Katan, you are not.
He was not the father, but will he stay with Megan?
Me and my son are gonna be okay, and I got Katan as my son's father, and he's gonna be a good man.
I'm still gonna be there. We're gonna be a family still. Get happily married. Come back.
The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth,
This is the diary of a mad black woman.
And more consequences. A 2-month-old baby boy denied by his aunt.
That is not my brother's baby. You know what you did in my bed.
One man caught in the middle of a war between his sister and the woman he loved. Is he the father, or is his sister right? Leander? Stephanie and Shane met and fell in love when she was working as an exotic dancer. And because of that, now Shane has serious doubts he's the father of her baby.
I should have known better than to trust a stripper.
The results are in. Is Shane the father? Shane! Tiffany's son was born with a genetic disorder, and she's raising him on her own.
Breathing treatments, seizure medicine, physical therapy.
She says Marcus is the father, but Marcus says,
I may be special, but I don't make no special needs baby.
will she finally prove that he's the father today?
What's this?
Marcus! Plus, it was one of the most shocking DNA results this show's ever had.
She says daddy to the both of them.
You are not. Yes! You are not. This threesome is back to see who's the father of Linda's second child. This is deja vu. Will either man be the father today? Shocking DNA results, unforgettable drama. Next. Everyone, this is Tyshana. Welcome Tyshana to the show. She doesn't look happy because she has devoted herself to building a family with a man named Leander. And their 2-month-old baby, Cyril. But you see, Tyshana is terrified. Her precious plan is falling to pieces because of one woman, Leander's big sister, Leandra. Tyshana claims that Leandra is doing everything in her power to convince her brother that Tyshana is a liar, a cheater, and that baby Cyril is not his. Watch.
I refuse to let Leandra come in between me and my man and try to tear my family apart with her lies. Men like Leander come once in a lifetime, and not even his sister can come between me and him. Cyril is Leandra's nephew and Leandra's son. Leandra is trying to tell him that this baby doesn't belong to him. Little does she know, we planned this baby. When the DNA results come back today, Leandra needs to recognize that I'm the woman of the house.
You're the woman of the house.
I'm the woman of the house,
Not her,
Maury.
not her.
Not her. I run my household, Maury. I will do everything in my power to keep it that way.
But what did she tell him about you?
Maury, you look me in my eyes, okay?
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, she's telling him that when he was away, that I was sneaking guys into her house, that I'm promiscuous, and that there's a highly percent chance that that baby's not his. I know me, Lord, and I'm not no trifling person. I'm not trifling.
So what you're saying is, she's accusing you of being the way she is.
Yes. Me and Leandra are worlds apart, okay? I hold myself classy. She holds herself messy. And that's how she's gonna be. She's messy. She's messy, okay? And let me tell you something more. Let me tell you how mad I am, okay? This is the diary of a mad black woman. Remix. Baby Tyshana. That is not my brother's baby. You know you want it. You know you want it. You got me messed up. You got me messed up.
You and Leander are together. You love this man.
I love this man.
But you know what's happening if all these accusations are going on? You know what happens to men? They don't want to hear about it. They're coming to stay. I'm caught in the middle here. I mean, the guy's caught in the middle, isn't he?
You know what, Maury?
Yeah.
And I understand exactly where he's coming from, but you know what? If he loves me like I know he loves me, he's gonna listen to every word I gotta say. He's gonna listen to every word I gotta say.
do? She sleeps with another man in my bed. I call Tyshana's baby a maybe baby. Wanna know why? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Of course Tyshana's gonna say he looks like my brother. But guess what, Tyshana? He looks like you. I don't want Tyshana in my family. I want her to get her and her baby and get the hell out.
Here's Leandra.
You know you're a liar. 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 You know what you did in my bed. What did you do in my bed?
Was you there?
What did you do in my bed?
Was you there?
I wasn't there, so I was in my bed.
Exactly.
You better be in my house. He better be.
If you all are at each other's throats like this, how come she's in your house? How come she's living?
See, this is what happened. I love him right there. That's my brother. She knows what's up,
So
right?
what you're saying is what? That's not his child.
Maybe.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Ever since these accusations, because Leandra, you don't know we planned this.
Leandra, wait. If it's Leandra's child,
yes,
you're going to be the aunt to that child?
I'm not going to deal. I don't have to deal with the trifling BZ right here, but that's my nephew, and I'm going to be there for him all the time.
All right.
All the time.
Yeah, but that's your brother's woman, and he wants her.
I don't have to deal with her, but I do.
This is
I don't
what
deal with
Leandra.
you. I don't deal with you.
I feel like my heart is being ripped into a million pieces. I love Tyshana and baby Cyril, but I cannot ignore what my sister Leandra has told me. When my sister told me that Tyshana had cheated on me, my heart just dropped. I gave my heart to Tyshana, and the thought of her having sex with another man hurts me to the core. How could I trust Tyshana after all the scandalous things I heard about her? And if baby Cyril is not mine, I will never forgive Tyshana.
Here's Leander. Leander, come on out.
He's a good man.
You love this
He's a
woman.
good man.
Yes, I do.
He's a real
You love
good
your
man.
sister.
Love her to death.
What kind of position are you in? I would not like to be there.
I bet you wouldn't. I'm pretty much I'm caught in the middle, you know what I'm saying, of their drama. They clashing all the time, you know what I'm saying, and I just want to put this to an end.
I just hope this envelope ends all this for you,
yeah.
okay?
I hope
When it comes to 2-month-old Cyril, Leander, you are the father.
Look at this. I tell you, we're gonna solve everything. That's good.
And you know what? We'll be back for a lie detector test. We'll be back for that lie detector test. We gonna come back for that lie detector. We need a lie detector.
You all go home and enjoy that child, okay?
We will.
Thank you.
We
Good to
will.
see you. Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome Stephanie to the show. Now, here's what Stephanie says is the truth. She admits that when she met Shane, that she was a party girl and that she was an exotic dancer. But with a heavy helping of love and affection, Shane managed to lure Stephanie away from that kind of lifestyle. But apparently the romantic fairy tale came to an abrupt end when Stephanie got pregnant with her daughter Courtney, because from minute one, Stephanie says, because of her past, exotic dancing, partying, Shane has doubts and refuses to believe that Courtney is his daughter. Why?
My ex-boyfriend Shane needs to step up to the plate and be a father to his daughter. When Shane and I were together, he was insecure about me being a stripper. Shane needs to grow the hell up and realize I was only sleeping with him when I got pregnant. Shane's mom has the nerve to deny Courtney too. She goes around telling Shane that Courtney is not his. Shane needs to stop letting his mom run his life. He's a grown-ass man. If Shane ever wants to get back with me, he will get on his knees and beg me for forgiveness.
Do you think he would have done that if you hadn't been a dancer?
No, I think he held that against me.
So when you told him you were pregnant, he was happy?
No, he really didn't show any emotion at all.
Really?
No emotion.
In fact, it kind of, you know, made a big deal around the neighborhood. What do you mean by that?
Well, his mother told everyone in the family, everyone we knew, that it could not possibly be his kid.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Because she was trying to be my son Shane and Shane's best friend at the same time.
Yes. No, I wasn't. That was right at the beginning of our relationship, and it stopped. When I got pregnant, it was 6 months later. I stopped partying. I got a real job. I did not cheat on him. I did not cheat on him.
Has Shane seen your daughter?
Yes, he has.
You think they look alike?
Yes, I do.
You think they look alike?
No.
Why not?
He does not look like my other grandchildren by him.
All right, we sat down with Shane last night. This is what Shane had to say. Watch.
At one point, I thought Stephanie was the love of my life. I should have known better than to trust a stripper. Stephanie was a cheater from the start of our relationship. She slept with one of my friends only 3 weeks after we got together. When I was with Stephanie, my mom hated her. She doubts Courtney just as much as I do. I don't think I look like Stephanie's daughter at all. Until I get these results, I don't see any future with Stephanie. I hope when Courtney grows up, she don't end up on the stripper pole like her mama.
Everybody, welcome Shane. Here's Shane.
Right now.
How much of her past is part of this?
A lot of it.
You think your mother is trying to sabotage this?
Yes.
She really has not much of a part of it.
Yes.
I do. I mean, a little bit, but not.
She controls
What
everything
happens if this is your child?
I guess I'm gonna have to do the right.
I would hope. And you would be a good grandmother, wouldn't you?
I have bought this kid clothes, and she has thrown it in the trash.
I have not thrown anything away.
Yes, you have.
It's only been like once a
Yes,
year.
you have.
She's got her something.
Well, we're going to find out right now. In the case of 2-year-old Courtney, Shane, you are the father.
You denied her every damn day. You knew she was your child. You knew. I told you the whole time.
I want to be there if you will want me there. But don't take her backwards and forwards.
I do want you there. I want her to have a family, Billy. I want her to have a family.
Tiffany's son was born with a genetic disorder, and she's raising him on her own.
Breathing treatments, seizure medicine, physical therapy.
She says Marcus is the father.
You already know you his dad.
No. But Marcus says he doesn't make sick babies.
I may be special, but I don't make no special needs baby.
Only a fool would say something like that.
Will she finally prove that he's the father today?
What's this? Marcus.
Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama. Next.
Everyone, this is Tiffany. Welcome Tiffany to the show. Now you see, Tiffany is living the worst nightmare any parent can imagine. You see, Tiffany's 2.5-year-old son, Marquise, was born with a genetic disorder called trisomy 13. Now, Marquise wasn't expected to survive past 1, but he is still with us. And now Tiffany has been forced to deal with this heartbreaking situation alone because Marquise's father, Marcus, claims he doesn't make sick babies. And he denies that Marquise is his son.
I struggle every day as a single mom to take care of my son, and all Marcus does is deny him. Marcus is nothing but a leech. All he does is sit around and bite his toenails and doesn't take care of his sick son. I can't even work right now because taking care of Marquise is a full-time responsibility. My son has breathing treatments, seizure medicine, physical therapy, and equipment just to get him to walk. My biggest fear is my son passing away tomorrow and him not even being able to spend time with his father. And after these results, he needs to step up to the plate and be the father that Marquise deserves. Yeah, we're gonna see today what's up. You already know you his dad.
Know what? You already know what's up right now,
Yeah,
Tiffany.
we gonna see today. You gonna step it up today.
Look, if that's my baby, you gonna prove it. If that's my baby, you gonna prove it right now.
You gonna step it up today.
Are you sure he's the father?
I'm 2,000% sure.
We're gonna prove it right now. We're gonna see. If this is my baby, you gonna see.
We're gonna see what's up.
Okay, were you all together?
We were together for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years. 3 years.
Did you think he would act like this?
No, never. Never would I have thought that this fool would act like a fool.
Did he deny it while you were pregnant or deny it?
No, he denied my baby after I had my baby.
Oh, okay. So Marquise is very ill.
He's very ill.
Marcus has never been in his life.
No, he's not in his life.
You know what he said? He doesn't make sick babies.
Oh, he don't make sick babies. Oh, he don't make sick babies. But he got a sick baby. We had a baby and he's sick. So only a fool would say something like that.
This is what Marcus had to say. Watch this.
Let's see what he got to say.
I done traveled all the way across the country to hear Maury say the 5 famous words, "You are not the father." Tiffany is like a vampire. She's trying to suck me dry for every penny I got, and it ain't gonna happen. Tiffany thinks just because she got a nice body, she can get over on men anytime she wants, but she get around like a record. I may be special, but I don't make no special needs baby. Because I got the genes of a king and the bloodline of a champion. I'm going to school, I'm helping the community, and that's why she wants me. I'm a good man. If the baby's not mine, I'm out of your life so fast your head is gonna spin.
Okay. Here's Marcus. Marcus, come on out. Marcus, that your child? Is that your child?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
That's her child.
Yeah, that's your baby.
How do you deny a sick child?
First of all, I've been there trying to take care of my so-called son. I got a lot of questions about if it's my baby.
You don't
so
do nothing. I have to do it all
me.
by myself.
No,
That's why.
So I ain't never been
That's
there?
why.
So have I not been
That's
there?
why. Whatever.
Well, guess what? We're going to find out. In the case of 2-year-old Marquise,
watch this.
Marcus, you are the father.
Just
take care of that little boy. Just take care of that little boy.
2 years. 2 years.
That's a wheel right there. I've been around the whole time.
You gonna stop your
If it's mine, I'm gonna keep being around you.
You gonna be there
for him.
You right.
Now.
Anybody.
All right. Okay,
Any
so when we
woman
get
that got
home.
my baby is a
when we
queen,
get
first of
home.
all. So I ain't been trying to treat you like that. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't want any yelling or. I don't
You
want
got my baby, you a queen, right?
Hey, I don't want any. I don't want any.
It's hard,
And no
Maury, it's
yelling.
hard.
I
It's not
understand.
all right.
But there's no yelling around that
All
baby.
right.
I don't want any yelling around that
All
baby.
right.
That baby doesn't deserve that. Okay? Okay. Take care of your responsibilities.
I expect to see you at my
I'm
house
sorry.
when we get back.
I'm sorry, my man. It's good.
It was one of the most shocking DNA results this show's ever had.
She says daddy to the both of them.
Travis, you are not. Terry, you are not. This threesome is back to see who's the father of Linda's second child. This is Deja Vu. Will either man be the father today? Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama. Next. Everyone, this is Linda. Welcome, Linda, back to the show. You see, what happened was 6 months ago, Linda came to our show because she desperately needed to know if her current boyfriend, Terry, or her ex-boyfriend, Travis, was the father of her baby, Angel. So watch what happened.
My daughter Angel means everything. I'd do anything in the world to make her life better than it is. I was married to Terry, and we got a divorce, and then I went back to my ex, Travis. I had sex with Terry and then Travis around the same time.
Who does she say daddy to?
She says daddy to the both of them.
I'm with Linda, and I know in my heart that Angel will be my daughter.
My name is Travis, and I know for a fact Angel is my daughter.
Where were you for 13 months? You never let me see my daughter.
You have anything to say to Linda?
Will you marry me?
Yes.
When it comes to 13-month-old Angel, Travis, you are not. Terry, you are not. You want to take back your proposal?
No.
No?
I still love Linda. I still love Angel.
You're pregnant now.
Yeah. This one's either mine or Travis's.
Is there a possibility that it could be the third guy?
This one is not. No.
While she was here on that show, she was pregnant with another child. So a lot has happened in the past 6 months. She has a new baby, Lillian. But then after she was born, it was kind of like deja vu again, because Linda needs a paternity test to find out if it's Terry or Travis. Again, this is deja vu. Now, when you went home, who were you with?
I was with Terry.
Terry. And then what happened?
Well, me and Terry kind of got into a rocky road, and
You went to?
Travis.
Travis. And then what happened there with you and Travis?
We ended up splitting up again.
You split up again, and who did you go with then?
Terry.
Terry. It's been Terry, Travis, Terry, Travis, Terry, Travis. Stop it. It's not funny. Who are you with now?
Terry.
You're with Terry.
Yes.
And you would want Terry to be the father of Lillian.
Yeah.
But
But I'm pretty sure it's Travis. She looks
it's
like
Travis's child. How do they get along?
Not good.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to have to move those chairs, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, before we bring out Terry and Travis, here's what they had to say about coming back to the show for another DNA test.
When I was here last time and found out that Angel wasn't my baby, I was devastated. I pray to God that Linda's new baby, Lily, is mine.
When Maury said I was not the father on the last show, I was pissed. Now, Linda's trying to drag me back here again and say that a different baby could be mine.
I'm already attached to baby Lily. When I see Lily, my whole world lights up. I'm praying that she's mine.
Lily is mine, I'm willing to stand up, but let me make this clear. If Lily is not mine, I do not want nothing to do with Linda ever again.
I can't stand Travis. He's a I want him to leave Linda alone and stay out of our lives for good.
All right, here's your boyfriend, Terry, Linda. Terry, come on out. Terry, good to see you again. How you been? Nice to see you. You love that little girl, don't you?
I love them both. I love them both to death. I mean,
But you know there's a strong possibility that this one is not yours, too.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
You don't like Travis, do you?
We don't get along very well.
I guess not. There's one man missing in this, and that's your ex-boyfriend, Linda, Travis. Travis, come on out. Here's Travis. Travis, can you... nobody has really told me exactly what's the story with you three. What's the deal?
I like
y'all can't get in and out of each other's lives.
See, last time me and her wasn't together.
Right.
Now you just lived at her mom's house and like made her think that she's gonna be with her.
Are you here? What are you talking about?
If you are the dad,
you're gonna take care of that child. You're gonna take care of that. You're gonna take care of that child. Yours.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out right now. I don't need anything. When it comes to 2-month-old Lily, Terry, you are not the father. And when it comes to 2-month-old Lily, Travis, you are the father. Just take care of that child. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. The unreal drama with this threesome continues backstage. Willie denies her 2 children because he claims he cannot make girls. And his mother is 100% behind him.
He cannot make no girls. He got 5 boys.
The results are next. Will the DNA tests make them look foolish or prove them right? Willie. Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama. Next. Everyone, this is Janie. Welcome Janie to the show. Now, this relationship that Janie has with a certain guy named Willie goes back a long way. And they fell in love. And then, you know, that's kind of puppy love and stuff. But when Janie turned 18, they kind of reconnected and started a family together. And they had 1 child, and then they had 2 children, and then they had a 3rd child. But then, after she gave birth to their 3rd child, Janie discovered that Willie was living a secret life with another woman. And in fact, he even had a baby with her. But now, you know, there are no more secret lives. Everybody knows about everything. But now he is denying the last 2 of Janie's children, Zaria and Jamario. Watch this.
I was young and foolish when I fell in love with Willie. He led me to believe that he was a good father. Now he has the audacity to deny not 1 but 2 of our children. This ignorant man thinks he can only make boys. That's his lame excuse for denying my daughter Zaria. Willie said I was out there cheating, that's why he denied my son Jamario. He was the one that had a baby by another woman when I was pregnant. Angela is the one poisoning Willie's mind with all these lies. She needs to stop running her mouth and mind her own business. Willie and his pathetic mother gonna look real dumb when these test results come out.
So Willie is here with his mother, Angela, and they say they have good reasons to deny these 2 children.
They not his.
Here's the first reason. Willie doesn't make girls. What do you think of Angela?
Well, I think she just needs to mind her business. She went there.
That's my son.
You wouldn't have been there.
We spoke to Willie and his mother last night. This is what they had to say.
My ex-girlfriend Janie is a conniving liar. She's going around saying her 2 kids are mine, and they're not. Me and my mom are here to stop this for good.
Willie is my only child. I will do whatever I can to protect him. I'm getting tired of Janie using her kids to get back with my son.
I got 5 other kids, and they all boys. I can't make no girl. As for the little boy Jamario, we weren't even in the same state when she got pregnant with him.
Janie is a slut that will lay with anyone that want to sleep with her. These babies look nothing like my family.
Wait a second. Who's got the 5 kids? Here are Willie and Angela. Angela.
I have a lot to say. This is my son. He's not your man. Okay. Okay? You talking about him having 5 kids. You gotta have 3 kids of his. You gotta have 3 kids. So you are the son. You are the son. If you got 3 kids.
Angela.
You got 3 kids.
Angela. Did you ever like her?
No. She's conniving. She sleep around.
What they gotta do with these kids? What they gotta do with
Angela, can your son make girls?
No.
No. What?
He cannot make no girls. He got 5 boys.
5 boys. 5 boys.
Look at that forehead. Look at that forehead. Oh my God. Look at that forehead.
This is not my son. They don't look children nothing like me. Nothing like me. Nothing.
I got 5 boys. It's 1 in a million chance. That's like winning a mega million if I have a girl.
Angela, you say that all your grandkids have certain traits. Why don't
the babies come out hairy? Both of them bald-headed. This is mine, hair. And they don't walk on their tippy toes. She don't walk on her tippy toes. All of my grandboys walk on their tippy toes.
That's so good. I don't walk on my tippy toes. I don't want no man.
You ain't. We talking about her, not you.
We're gonna find this out. And by the way, and if they are your grandkids, what do you?
I'm gonna take care of them.
And Willie, you too.
I'm gonna step in as a man, but if they not, then I'm not doing nothing. Don't call me for no diapers, no ointment, no nothing.
Okay, in the case of 9-month-old Jamario, Willie, the results are next. Will the DNA tests make them look foolish or prove them right? Willie. Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama. Next.
I was young and foolish when I fell in love with Willie. He led me to believe that he was a good father. Now he has the audacity to deny not 1 but 2 of our children.
My ex-girlfriend Janie is a conniving liar. She's going around saying her 2 kids are mine, and they're not. Me and my mom are here to stop this for good.
Angela, did you ever like her?
No. She's conniving. She sleep around.
What they gotta do with these kids? What they gotta do with us?
Okay, in the case of 9-month-old Jamario, Willie, you are the father. And in the case of 2-year-old Zaria, Willie, you are not the father.
Okay.
She cheated, and now this marriage rests on the DNA results.
I do not want to lose my family.
Jason. One woman, one baby, and 2 men.
You are not. You are the father.
The unreal drama with this threesome continues backstage. Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama.
This is Amanda. Backstage is her fiance, Jason. Now, when Amanda was 6 months pregnant, she confessed she cheated on Jason in the beginning of their relationship. However, since that confession, Jason has known that he might not be the father of their now 1-year-old son, Carter. But, I mean, the not knowing has been torturing Jason. He needs the truth. Amanda's deathly afraid that the truth may be ultimately what tears them apart. You love Jason a lot.
Yes.
You love your child a lot.
Yes.
And you think there's a good possibility that that child is not his.
Yes.
Does he think he's the father?
He doesn't know.
What has he told you if I read the wrong answer here?
He'll still be there.
He said, do you believe him?
I'm not sure.
Well, we're going to find out when he comes out. Here's Jason. Jason, come on out. Here he is. Jason, you think you're the father of that child?
I do. I mean, I'm not sure because, I mean, I always second guess, like when I'm looking at it, looking into his eyes. But we got such a strong connection that...
You do?
Even if I'm not, I'm still going to be there for him.
I just think that things are going to be different and how our relationship goes, and just, you can't be the same.
She's not confident that this bond will continue. What do you think about that?
I want to say that, like I said, I'm going to be there for him because I am, but having someone else in the circle of our family, you know,
right.
it would be, I can't say that, you know, how it's going to turn out. So that's what scares me. I need to be able to trust my partner, you know.
Well, we might as well find out the truth, okay? Because you say that you'll be there no matter what.
That's for sure.
Okay. All right. When it comes to 1-year-old Carter, Jason, you are the father. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I can't believe this. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, babe. At least we know now. Right, guy?
One woman, one baby, and 2 men.
You are not. You are the father.
The unreal drama with this threesome continues backstage. Shocking DNA results. Unforgettable drama. Next. It was one of the most shocking DNA results this show's ever had.
She says daddy to the both of them.
And before the DNA results came out, Terry proposed marriage.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Travis, you are not the father. Terry, you are not.
Neither man was her baby's father. But Linda, Terry, and Travis all came back to the show today because no one knew for sure who's the father of her second child.
Terry, you are not the father. Travis, you are the father.
How would everyone deal with this incredible situation after the show?
So time for me to play the man role. Take some man to take care of a child.
I don't know what's been here, dude. Shut the hell up, I got you.
Backstage, even though he was not the father again, Terry got down on his knee and proposed marriage for a second time.
Marry me?
Oh, that's my kid. How long do you give it, Terry? A week? 2 weeks?
Just walk away.
I'd say maybe a month, Larry.
Walk away, dude.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Stop it!
We sincerely hope these three can find a way to work together for the sake of Linda's children. Until next time, America.
Sitting under the skies, a gentle breeze is starting night. Lost in thoughts we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. In our hearts where you belong. The whispers of a love they used to be echo softly, eternally. Once vibrant colors are faded in time. Faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet they seem, a bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.